Right, let's dive straight into the details of this upcoming conference. We're talking about the Third World Conference on Artificial Consciousness, a significant event in the field. So, what's the story behind this? Well, the first two editions were virtual affairs happening before the pandemic really took hold. And they weren't small potatoes, each one pulled over 10,000 participants online. That's a massive footprint, creating quite a stir in both the academic and industrial corners of AI and AC. Now, for the first time, we're moving offline. Think of it as the big leagues finally getting together in person. It's happening from December 26th to 28th, 2025, right here at the Taikang campus of Northwestern Polytechnical University in Suzhou, China. The goal? To really mix things up, get experts talking face to face, and dig deep into the latest breakthroughs and how this stuff actually works in the real world. It's about fostering that open collaborative vibe that sparks innovation. Now, who's pulling the strings here? You've got the big names, the World Artificial Consciousness Association and the World Academy of Artificial Consciousness acting as hosts. They're the established bodies steering this ship. But look closer at the organizers. You've got the Computational Psychology and Cognitive Science Committee from WACA, our host university NPU, and even a working group from the Shandong Big Data Research Association. This mix tells you something interesting. It's not just pure academia. There's a strong push for integrating psychology, cognitive science, and data-driven approaches. Plus, there are co-organizers and cooperative units listed, suggesting broad support and collaboration. The key committees, the ones making the day-to-day happen and reviewing the science, will be announced later, but expect them to be a blend of these diverse players. Okay, what are we actually going to talk about? The theme is broad but focused, digging into the fundamental theories and practical applications of artificial consciousness. This isn't just philosophy, it's about the nuts and bolts of building and using conscious systems. The topics list gives you a flavor. Notice the range. We're talking about foundational stuff like new consciousness theories, DIKWP, semantic mathematics, maybe even trying to define AC itself and where it sits relative to AI or AGI. Then it gets interdisciplinary. How does AC connect with embodied intelligence, brain-computer interfaces, or even psychology and neuroscience? And it's not just theoretical, there's a huge focus on application. Think AI in medicine, industry, finance, even social sciences. A big chunk is dedicated to large language models, their consciousness-like features, and how to make them better, safer, more aligned. We're also looking at robots, multimodal AI, specific industry solutions, and critically, the ethical and security implications. It's a comprehensive agenda designed to cover the spectrum from deep theory to real-world impact. And it's not just about talks. There's a dedicated International Advanced Equipment exhibition for AC and AI. Why is this important? Because the announcement frames AC as the brain of AI and the necessary path to AGI. So, this exhibition is where the rubber meets the road. It's designed to showcase the actual tools, the hardware, the software, the robots, the VR gear, the brain-inspired tech, the specialized equipment that's pushing the boundaries of AC and AI. Think of it as the trade show floor buzzing with innovation. It's explicitly aimed at companies, manufacturers, and innovators. The idea is to bridge the gap between research and application, allowing industry folks to see what's out there, network with academics, and explore potential partnerships or commercialization pathways. It's about turning those cool ideas discussed in the sessions into tangible products and services. Let's quickly map out the timeline. Day 1, December 26th, is all about getting set up. Registration runs the whole day, and there are working meetings in the evening for the organizing bodies. Day 2, December 27th, is the heart of the academic program. Morning kicks off with the official opening ceremony and keynote speeches setting the stage. Then, the afternoon dives into parallel sessions, covering the main conference topics and specialized sub-forums run by different committees. Day 3, December 28th, continues with more keynotes in the morning, followed by the closing ceremony. Importantly, the exhibition isn't just a side event, it runs alongside everything, every single day. And if you have research to share, the poster sessions will be open throughout the entire conference. It's a packed schedule designed to maximize interaction and learning. Alright, if you're thinking of presenting your work, here's the call for papers breakdown. They want original research abstracts submitted in both Chinese and English. Originality is key, so no previously published papers unless they're very recent within the last year and you mention it. Your work needs to clearly relate to the conference theme and show either academic rigor or practical application value. Pay close attention to the format specified in Attachment 1, which includes title, authors, the abstracts themselves, and keywords. The deadline is tight. November 15th, 2025, sent to that specific email address. Make sure the subject line is exactly as instructed. You'll hear back by November 30th. One crucial point: even if you don't submit a paper, industry professionals and enthusiasts are still absolutely welcome to register and join the discussions. It's a great opportunity for everyone involved in the field. Finally, the practicalities. Registration fees will vary depending on whether you're a member, non-member, student, etc. The exact amounts and payment methods will come in the second circular, so keep an eye out for that. Remember, travel and accommodation are your own responsibility, though the conference can point you towards nearby hotels. For any questions, you have contact numbers for conference affairs and exhibition affairs, plus the email address we saw earlier. The organizing committee is genuinely encouraging participation from anyone interested in this field. That wraps up the key points from the first notice.